dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I...
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. He keeps it himself, and he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Kobe Durant up to make him stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Go set.
Throwing, Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Right side. Complete to Nakua. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Josh Joe brings him down. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Man in motion is Smith. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Stafford is sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run over center with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 3rd and long.
Gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Moving to his left. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
29-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll be dropped down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Kobe Turner getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Now Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. That one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 20-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tackle made by Nate Bagman. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. 3rd and a long way to go. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Huff brings it in left side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
At the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward. 4 pickups for half dozen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Darnold to throw. There's a short one taken in by Bonner. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Here's Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. Darnold. Moving outside the pocket. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's Darnold again. Exiting the pocket right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Rolling right, and he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
He's got his big tight end, A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. On the return, this is Blake Corum. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 more yards. That's another Rams first down.
Again, it's Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Half yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Davis Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Rams are on top. It's 14-10. Showing the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good. And the Seahawks move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's when the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28. Go. To the air again. Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Rams 1st down.
On play action, it's Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. That is caught side of the end zone. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. Still going. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Corum.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's to Parkinson, open right side. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And the Rams are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes him down to about the 4. The shotgun snap to Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on 2nd down. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming.
Harrison Davis on for the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Forced out wide. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Game on. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Throwing, Darnold. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. He's inside the 40. Still going. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Short throw pulled in by Parkinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams tack on one more to their lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready?
Darnold now on first and 10. Escaping to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Darnold to throw. Flush to his right. The ball's out. Looked like one of the Seahawks was in there and did keep the ball with Seattle. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. Throwing on third down is Darnold. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, 22!
With the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. This one taken in by Parkinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
After playing pretty well the first 3 quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the 4th quarter. They've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives.
And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's first down.
17 yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Now Darnold on the run to the right. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Rams have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. A give, and here comes Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 44-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now, on second and long. Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. to throw is Darnold. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. Now 1st down throw for Stafford. Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st down, Stafford. That's Atwell. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it.
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so I get to so right. It's so right. It's so I get to so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blast. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. Middle Caesars with the extra chatty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronc. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. Josh Blackwell to return it. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
H, we're ready.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Williams on first down. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Williams off the play fake. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Pass brought in by Burden. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
To the air yet again, Williams. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, here's Williams. That's caught for the first. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Isaac Garindo to return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw by Purdy. Buying some time right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Hits his running back. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay.
He goes down. The Bears got him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
6-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and long for him here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Blackwell now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Has room down the left sideline. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Hits a seam at the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. An extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Blackwell now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. New set of downs for him from the 31.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. Finds his fullback. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Purdy will sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Blackwell now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Brought down by Fred Warner. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30.
To throw is Williams. Flush down out to his left. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Bears, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
One play action. Williams bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get it.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 34-yard line.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He rolls to his right. And it's Bourne with a catch out right. Hits some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Watch out! Stop!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Yes, 21.
Purdy to throw it. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
22-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on first. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get set. Yellow.
Now it's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Blackwell now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Williams to throw on first. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First down at the 43-yard line.
First down, Williams. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
1 final shot before the half. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play. But he'll stay with them after the interception. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Moore with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at at their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Play action now. Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Back now, pressure coming. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long, Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense to the line fast. Working from the gun, Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps it moving. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's not free. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Going to be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. 2 set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Play action now with Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. 1st down, Purdy to throw. Completed over the middle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers grow their lead off the turnover. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Blackwell now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Blackwell now to return it. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like another one of the members of the return team was there, able to dive on it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession. After the pick, here's Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never...
And they pick him off again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers getting back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And up we go from SoFi. Samaje Perine on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Off the play fake, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Throwing the out route complete. Fights out for tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs. All set to go now from the 35.
Turnover on down.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. Herbert from the gun. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. He has room past the 25. Racing down the left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Good work so far. He's got room. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he is gone. Touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Darius Davis to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. It doesn't look like it. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, this is Perine. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Headed out right. He's keeping it. The ball is out. Burrow lost it. Picked up by the Chargers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Second and 19 at the 28-yard line.
21. Set. What is it?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
12, back 80. Ready.
Herbert here, third and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To the goal line. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. On the return, this is Pirine. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Going play action here. Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, this is Pirine. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. Throw left side, complete. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
I'm one, right?
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 5.
Burrow from the gun.
Chargers 18-yard line.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Short yardage run here for Brown. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up fourth down.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on fourth down. He's got Gesicki complete. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
11. Stop.
Brown does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know,
and he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
that's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Into the hands of Ganson. The 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
On the return, this is Piron. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Bengals have a first down. Offense up to the line fast. On first down, here's Burrow. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Cut near the goal line. And he going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Shotgun give to Hampton. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Dax Hill up for the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Herbert back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Chargers currently on top here at SoFi. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Bengals get to him and take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is caught downfield by Allen. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down around the 34. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. He shovels this one forward. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, this is Pirine. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Burrow on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chargers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. clock just about to strike 0. We get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break.
Sailor Tiger. Set. 180. Go. Home to strike. Go.
Back to throw it. Well, he put everything he's got behind it. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Don't feel it no more. Give it drop in a minute, but can't steer it no more.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, go. Set.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Chargers to 1st down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
5-9.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lat McConkey. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Battle there defensively.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the advantage now sits at 24. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. On the return, this is Pirine. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a